Heavy rain yesterday played havoc not only with traffic, but many plans perhaps you had for baseball games, going to see the Growlers last night, going to the farmers market. Those things didn't happen, or maybe getting in the way of your golf game last night. We're going to talk a little golf right now with a guest who played a significant role in the growth of the game here in the Kalamazoo area during his 28 years as director of golf with the Kalamazoo Municipal Golf Association. And after a career detour for the past decade plus to Texas, he is back full-time in the area. We welcome PGA Professional Jim Roschek to WKZO this morning. Jim, how you doing?
Good morning, Ken. I'm doing great. It's good to be back home and still working in golf, but at a little different pace than I have been for the last few decades.
I imagine. Well, to be honest, you really didn't totally leave the golf scene here, as you and your wife, Anne Marie, have operated Grand Prairie Golf Course for some time now.
Yeah, we have since 1991, and it's funny. I grew up on Ottawa Street, which is two blocks away from Grand Prairie, and we've operated the course since '91. Our kids have worked there, our parents have worked there, and now we're kind of retiring there. So it's kind of the circle of life in golf here.
Oh, indeed. Well, in the interim, for those who don't know, Jim Roschek was president and CEO of the Municipal Golf Association in San Antonio, Texas. And I've never actually been to Texas, but from everything that I've read and heard, they have a unique passion for the game of golf in the Lone Star State, don't they?
They really do. And the people are so nice. And the background story there is that if you remember Cheryl Scully, who was the city manager of Kalamazoo, became the city manager of San Antonio. So about 12 years ago, we made contact, and she said they needed a little help with their golf courses. I went down as a consultant, and it turned into a full-time job with 8 golf courses in the San Antonio area.
And there was a little national attention garnered by one of those golf courses during your time there, as you were able to help bring night golf to one of those courses. Tell us about that.
Yeah, they had a little, just kind of little old driving range in a good location in town. It was there since 1941, and it had... to say the least, a lot of deferred maintenance. So after we got some of the other courses going and became profitable, we put together a plan where we remodeled the par 3 golf course, remodeled the driving range, lit the course and the range with some modern LED lighting, and built a new clubhouse. And it was very successful. It went to our number 1 revenue producer the very first month of operation, and stayed that way for the time that I was there.
Do you see there's a future in night golf, Jim?
Well, in San Antonio, it's 75 degrees at 10 o'clock at night.
Well,
and with a city of 2 million people, there was a lot of interest in that, a lot of late practice, and the shift workers would come over, and but it was really a conglomeration of families and kids and serious golfers, and we put together a pretty good teaching program, and it all worked out pretty good.
Well, good. Jim, do you feel the game of golf is still growing and still big here in the Kalamazoo area now that you're back here full time?
Michigan is unique in the sense that with the amount of daylight savings time that we have, or daylight hours that we have, someone can tee off after work and play 18 holes. In Texas, it's about an hour and a half less light where we were. And so a lot less evening golf. And so the rounds were comparable in Michigan to the rounds in Texas because of the extra light. And here at Grand Prairie, we're seeing a lot of renewed activity, a lot of kids. When I hang up today, we've got a junior program in progress. We've got 129 kids in our program, and excited about seeing from ages 5 to 16, and excited about seeing them come out just about every other day out here and pick up the game, and their parents become involved. And one of the neat things about our program, if you join the program, the kids get a membership. And so if they come back with their parents, the parents come out. And so we are seeing a lot of family golf out here.
Well, Jim, I know you're just about heading off to teach one of those groups, the wonderful game of golf here shortly, and we appreciate you joining us to share some thoughts on your years in the golf game. Of course, Jim Roschek, for 28 years, Director of Golf with the Kalamazoo Municipal Golf Association, now back in the area full-time, a family affair, managing and operating Grand Prairie Golf Course here in Kalamazoo.